Nou, ik ben Floor en ik wil heel graag een nieuw fris kapsel, want dit is restant van de vakantie en het is tijd voor voorbereiding op de herfst.
Oké, weer een rondje draaien. Floor wants a new pixie hairstyle and she had a lot of asymmetrical hairstyles, but now we go for a symmetry hairstyle pixie, and of course we give it a vibrant color because the color has faded out.
That's your face.
Hello friends on YouTube, gonna do Floor's hair again. Now you can see she had a wonderful summertime and she had free of her work because she has little children. I only worked and worked and worked. I'm not a workaholic, but I love to be free, but I cannot. That's not a problem, it's a choice. Start with procession as I always do. Gonna wet the hair a bit. Gonna use a lot of slice techniques in it because I want a sparkling pixie hairstyle and short. Now I have a lot of weight on top, so this will be a lot shorter. I can make use of the light color in the ends of the hair because they light up better. So let's start. I part over the fontanelle. Take the hairs up in half and then start with a slice technique. I love to slice cut this hair because then I get more vibrant hairstyles and more creativity in it. I'm glad the neighbors are around because now I have some noise around me. I love that. Especially because I was a construction builder, so I love that kind of sounds. Soaring machines.
Steeds mooi.
Ja, always love it.
Wat hoor je nu dan?
Zaagmachine. Hoor je dat niet?
Nou, als papa heeft er ook een, dus dat geluid hoor ik ook regelmatig. Maar hij heeft er verschillende, ik kan het onderscheid niet maken.
I use the slice cutting technique with closing my scissor slowly when I go in. So I push and I cut. This way I don't pull the hairs and you get a nice rough effect. Show you this also from the side. So take the hairs up and then go in. Set the scissor on the place where you want to and just push the scissor through the hairs. The nice thing of this kind of slicing is that you have control over what you do. Show you it also from the other side. Take the hairs up, pull them a little bit on the center. And gently curl through the hairs. So now you see there's a little bit left over of the blonde color. That gives a wonderful effect afterwards. Take the hairs up in the underlines and on this way I can control the length. Do it of course in a freehand style. I love playing with scissors because they're wonderful to play with.
Het ziet er ook echt leuk uit.
Yeah. Go to the other side. Go against the fall. Show you that also a bit from the side, so you can see what I'm doing. Go in. Find me the length. Get rid of of the longer part in the front. Now come on this side. Take the hairs up, go in with my scissor and just play with the hairs. The nice thing of slicing is that you target on the place where you want your cut being done. That's also the nice thing of slicing with a scissor. Small hairs on the nose. Some people have that when they grow old.
No,
hairs on the nose. But plus she is too young for that. She only has it on the teeth. No, that's not true also. That's just lying.
Zeg niks.
I also love to work with very large scissors, like this one. It's Theo 8, sorry. Just make it playable and make it that lovely soft pixie hairstyle. Go back to the nose again, get rid of the hairs. Contour, just make it playable and hold it playable. Hold the lines nice and soft. Do the same on the other side. Now I only use the tip of my scissor and I guide my scissor on the skin by holding my finger on the scissor. Watch through the hairs if I get the right amount of hairs laying on the sides. Pull the hairs down, go on the top of the ear, and then in the line of the chin line, go down. Lay the hairs to the front, and go back again, and adjust only the hairs that stick out. Back of the ears. And the neckline I will make ultra short because there is a lot of hair that I don't like. What I don't like about it is that we have a lot of volume here, that I like a bit, but then this is also a lot of volume. So I want to break that down and bring her neckline into the face line so you have more volume, but just by watching at the lines. On the skull bone, I lift the hairs up and go slicing again. Show that also on the other side, so you can see what we can do with the scissor. Lift the hairs up. Hold my scissor flat, but also close it while I go up. Otherwise I would pull her out of the chair. I don't want that to happen. And normally I work in this speed because I love to work with speed. also love the videos and films of Edward Scissorhands. When I see that film, I want to get into a hairstyle and to want to cut some hair. I think when you don't have that on Edward Scissorhands, then you are not really a hairdresser. So now I have my length on the back of her head, so this will be ultra short afterwards. Now go to this side, lay the hairs down again, go in on the tip of the ear, watch at the chin line, lay the hairs to the front again, what sticks out I take away. Pull the ear down, get in with my scissor and clean the contour line. So now I can concentrate on the back. Go in with my scissor, lift hairs up on the skull bone, pointing my left hand to the top of the ears. Make the rounding. Now my scissor goes to the right ear, so in position to the top of the ears again. So hold it a bit up. So I'm certain that my cutting line is also in the line of her skull. To have nice soft lines with a lot of control. And when I want to stabilize my scissor, I lay my pink on the pink part. So then I have a more stable scissor. View how the neckline is. From the side I pull the hairs a bit up to the front, so they stand up straight. And create me that nice soft neckline. Again, go in on the skull shapes, pushing my comb a bit up against the hair fall and to the front. So I set up the hair straight. And watch at the natural falls of her wonderful neckline, because she has a lot of movement in the underlines, but I love that a lot. And watch what I do with my comb. I go up, push against the hairs, just lay in the line of cutting like I want them to lay. Ja, fijn geluid, hè? Talking about the sound of the scissor. It's a very nice sound.
Mindful.
But then, yeah, mindfuck.
Yeah.
No, it's a bit, yeah, how do you call that? It brings you into a trance. But on the back you hear the sewing machines, and they give the sound like a clipper, so you have to sounds in one video, so this is nice. See how wonderful soft the neckline is. I love this a lot, the movement of it. You see that the hairs go to that side, they go up here and then have a little curl and then go out to there. So make some use of that. Got myself a fine comb and a smaller scissor to work with. This I do only for the contour line, to get even some more control over the scissors. See how wonderful soft the lines are. And what I want is this to jump up like that. So I can create this way. Now only the ultra small hairs in the neckline I do with a clipper, so I'll show you that also. Get the most fine part of my comb. Again, lifting the hairs up, putting them in the right position. Holding the softness of the line, just take the tip of my clipper So now I've got myself a nice pixie hairstyle with a lot of small parts in the blonde lines in it. So the color will stick out when I put the color on it. And I make it darker on the frame. So this is a pixie without a color, and now I'm gonna color it. Okay, back, put the protection on. Made her a lovely copper red color. More copper than red. Do this with 6% as 20 volume, and only apply it on the lines around and on the skull bone. So you can see I work to the center, started on top. Now I set in the line on top, turn a bit so you can see how that looks. And now I mix some dark color into the other lines. So in the rest color I just apply some dark color, in this case a black. Apply this on the underlines. Now come this color into the upper lines. Just slightly up, not too much. Get rid of on the skin. Now take a little bit gel, apply it on the skin. It's normal gel. Take a plastic foil. Now lay all the hairs in the line of cutting. So just also on the foil. Now make also a bit bleach and lay it on the collar, just to give it that funky effect. Stay a bit away from the skin. That will do it. Now take a cotton wig, lay it on the upper line so the bleach stays on top and don't go in. This I can bend the other way around. Take out my cuts, close this plastic foil, and we wait for 25 minutes, then rinse it out, and then I'm back to style her hair for you. Yeah, de doerang, de doerang. Dat is lang geleden, dat liedje. My heart's too still, the doerang, rang, rang, the doerang, rang. Hello, we're back. Rinse it out, washed it with a shampoo, put in a bit of conditioner, nothing more than that. Using a little bit foam of Keulen. Massage it into her hair. Going to blow dry the hair with a medium brush. Starting in the front line so you can see, building up to the back. En leuk hè, die blonde heer die geeft dan van die goudkoperkleedjes ertussen. Ja. Maakt het echt speelse. En met blouse kun je het ook leuk zijn. Het is helemaal tolse tol.
In de stemming, ja.
Ja. Ja, het is een hele mooie kleur. Echt prachtig. Sofa blow dry.
Zo'n stevig lipje.
Leuk is dat je hier echt nog een beetje mee kunt spelen.
En wat is dit voor spul dan?
Het is een speciale styling spray voor mannen eigenlijk van dinges, van Lanza.
Okay.
And this is Floor's new color, new hairstyle. Pixie all the way.
Yes.
I thank you for being my model. I thank you for watching. She will turn so you can see how the hairstyle is. Bye bye.
Thank you.
You're welcome. Oké, dankjewel.
Graag gedaan. Ik ben Floor en ik wil heel graag een nieuw fris kapsel, want dit is restant van de vakantie. En het is tijd voor voorbereiding op de herfst.
Oké, weer een rondje draaien. Floor wants a new pixie hairstyle, and she had a lot of asymmetrical hairstyles, but now we go for a symmetry hairstyle pixie.